I'm I'm actually filled with so much emotion to know that I'm actually recognized for all the hard work and dedication that I've put in at the University of Bahamas North, and to know that it's not gone unnoticed. So I'm excited. One one moment that I can think of right now would be when BTVI phoned me, and that's the SGA Department of BTVI, and they wanted SGA to form a basketball team for UB North. And apparently UB North was this big thing back in the day where they had a basketball team and they competed, and they was like, oh, we can get UB to fight and all these different schools, and they were so excited. And I was like, where in the world am I gonna find a basketball team? And I went around the school and we got 5 players. We had no sub. And I told them, look here, no sub, no coach. I'm the coach and we ain't get no sub. And we became, I think it was first runner up we got. So it was awesome to know that I brought my athleticism in it and we had a basketball team. So that moment, that I did something that I didn't really had any experience on, but I enjoyed that moment. I wouldn't change it for the world. Well, with last semester, we started off with a bang. We were able to have a seminar with Dr. Deidre Moss, who was a part of Student Conducts and Complaints, and a lot of students wasn't aware of who she was, and it was an amazing experience to know that they have someone directed that they can talk to for that area. Also, we had to sit down with the ombudsman, and that was in September as well. That was good to know that those persons are there and readily available for UB North students. And so I really enjoyed that. One of my life-changing experience being a part of the University of the Bahamas was my trip to Ghana. I was selected among 6 other student leaders to represent the university on a cultural experience into Ghana. And that changed my life forever. I was able to come back and share with the students our experience, my personal experience, and how life is different in Ghana. And it's not necessarily different in a bad way, but it brought a different perspective of how we live and how we should actually think. It changed our way of thinking. My most achievement, I would be excited to say that I was able to voice and be an advocate for students and to be here at a new campus and not be, not at BMES or TCU. I was able to bridge that gap between the students and the president and make meetings and successful meetings. And also, I'm honored to be a part of Sisterhood. I'm a vice president at Sisterhood, and being an only child, I don't have any sisters and brothers, and that meant something personal for me to know that I'm considered a big sister and a mentor for students. I'm also the director of EAS, and that is also a big accomplishment for me as well, to be able to guide students that are part of the Education Awareness Society that are younger than me. I was honored to volunteer for the presidential candidate search. I traveled into New Providence to be a part of that, but I also was able to come here and personally give each candidate a tour of our beautiful campus, share with them the ideas that the students have and what the needs that what we're looking forward to for each candidate. So that was definitely an honor. It was also an honor to be a part of the mock accreditation, and I learned so much about accreditation. I also, for this year, life-changing, being a part of the college fair. I was able to volunteer with academic recruitment and admissions, and we were representing the University of the Bahamas at the college fair for all the high schools in Grand Bahama. And through that, I've learned so much about the younger students that are coming up and being able to help them and guide them. For a lot of them, really not sure what they want to do, but for them to know that the University of the Bahamas is here and this is ours and this is home. It was a surreal moment to be able to express that to them and let them know that I'm actually a student. So I'm giving them firsthand experience. So yes, those are really highlights of 2025 spring this year. For a new student, I would say to them, go in fearless. Even though it may seem, or even if it may seem that it's hard or that may be something impossible, go in without fear. Be able to, whenever you volunteer, give everything wholeheartedly. That will show you would grow. I've learned who I am as a person through the University of the Bahamas, and I would just let them know that whenever opportunity presents itself, take the opportunity. Don't think that I cannot do it. Push that aside, and once you do that, so many doors will open up. You would learn yourself. I'm so thankful that I'm a part of the University of the Bahamas because I've learned who I am as a person, and that's what I would tell them. GoMingoes!